Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is your monthly messages from Spirit for February 2020. Please keep in mind that these are channeled messages. Now, I know it's later on in the month of February that I'm doing this. These readings are not late. As a matter of fact, next month I'm going to start putting with the messages from Spirit every month. I'm going to start putting timeless, because these messages, when I do them, they're channeled, and it's when it's meant for you to hear them when you see them, when you watch this reading, okay? So I just wanted to get that out there. Alright, Sagittarius, so I'm using the Energy Oracle along with the Animal Spirit Oracle. I will be clarifying each energy with the Llewellyn Tarot. And at the end of your reading, I will be pulling a postcard from Spirit for you as well. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see what energies and let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Beautiful. We have Happy Family coming up here. Nice. We have the Sun. All right. And we have Magician and the Mirror. Love it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we have Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. We have the Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. Ooh, very nice. We have the Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. And that is the Master number 44 coming through here as well. I always tell you guys to go and Google the angel number meaning, because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. I want you to do me a favor as well. I want you to Google the meaning of the Panther Spirit, okay? Because it's going to help you with maybe something that you're going through at this time. It's going to give you a better understanding. Now, one thing I am noticing here is that not only do we have the Master number 44 right here, we have the 4 right here, and then right underneath it we have the number 31. 3 plus 1 is 4. So we have Master number 44 coming up here twice. Very significant, okay? All right. Give me just a moment here. This is powerful. You know, I feel for some of you, you are breaking free. You're facing your fears, and this is what's allowing for you to be able to take action in some area of your life. And I feel like it has to do with your creativity. And what I mean by that, this could be your career, your job. This could be you starting a business from home, maybe a money-making project as well. Whatever it is, you are really going to shine. There's a promise of success right here. Now, we do have Happy Family coming up here. Whether you have a family or not, this talks about your happiness. Some of you, you are building a solid, unshakable foundation when it comes to what you're creating in your life. Whether it's your home life, your career life. All right, there's a rainbow here in the background, which represents endless opportunities and possibilities coming your way. Another thing that I'm getting here, some of you are purchasing a home for the first time. Some of you are finally paying off a mortgage. This could even be property. There could be celebrations, weddings, get-togethers. And most definitely, if you get invited somewhere, Sagittarius, go. Okay? You could be meeting somebody that you're meant to cross paths with. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Happy Family for Sagittarius. Some of you could be starting a family. Some of you could be combining a family. You could be maybe moving in with your partner, significant other here, and they have children, you have children. I see it being a harmonious time. Everybody's happy. Now we have the Three of Swords with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Now, with this Three of Swords coming up here, for some of you, we're talking about timing. This could be timing of what you're creating, what you're building right here, whether it's a business, maybe it's paying off that mortgage or buying a home. Now, for others of you, you are definitely coming from a space of, you know, there has been a healing that has taken place within your heart chakra. I feel like you've had some challenging times in your past. This could even go back into your deep past, even into childhood. And I feel like you are recovering. This is what's allowing for you maybe to start to work towards a relationship or building a family. You know, I feel for some of you, you've recently had a breakup, and maybe it was a few years back, but it really broke your heart, and now you are deciding to love again, okay? Open your heart again as well. Now, for some of you, this could be just for one or two of you. I am getting this energy. You've recently went through some type of heart trouble. Maybe it was a heart attack. Spirit says you are going to have a fast and speedy recovery, but you need to be patient with yourself, as well as do what the doctors tell you to do. Okay, make sure you're taking care of yourself. You're eating the right foods, okay? No salt. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guide. Like I said, that message is only for one or two of you. Now we have the Ten of Cups coming up here again. We have a rainbow. I love it. So there's a promise here of what you're creating, what you're building. There's a promise of more of this, you know, energy to come, okay? There's just so much positivity, so much clarity about what you're going after, what you're taking action on. And I feel for many of you, like I said, there's a lot of creativity here. And from this creativity is going to bring positive changes into your situation. I know I keep saying positive because I feel it. It's a beautiful energy. And I feel like you've worked hard for this, Sagittarius, very hard. Maybe for some of you, this has been a hard-won situation right here, okay? The Ace of Wands does represent your creativity. Some of you have recently had a creative vision, a fresh idea, an aha moment here. It's re-inspired you to take action in some area of your life. Some of you are, you know, you've just recently found out that you're with child, or you're fixing to, you know, have a baby here. You already may be pregnant, and you may be like 8 to 9 months along here, and this is coming through very strongly. Congratulations to those of you that message is for. You know, and I feel like there's a promise of this creativity, this success as well. For some of you, this is definitely bringing a creative idea and giving it birth, bringing it into life as well. Thank you, Spirit. Now we have this amazing energy of the sun. All right. So we're talking about your cup runneth over. For many of you, this is you being rejuvenated. We're talking about the sun shining down on you, shining down on all your projects, what you're building, what you're working towards. A lot of creativity again. There's a promise of success here. There's opportunities that are going to be or have already begun to start showing themselves in your life, in your circumstances. There's a need for you to take action on them in order for this creativity, in order for this success to come into your life, okay? Don't be at a standstill. Make sure that you are taking action. Thank you, Spirit. The sun. And you have clarity. You know, you have all the clarity that you need to move forward, Sagittarius. You have truth. Maybe truths that are discovered within yourself, as well as in situations and other people. You know, and I feel like what's coming from this truth and this clarity is really what's allowing for you to have foresight about where you're going. You know, many of you, you're figuring out what direction you're wanting to go in right here, okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Oh my goodness, we have the 10 of Cups again. 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness. And we have the 8 of Cups. Amazing. So, excuse me, we have the number sequence 8, 9, 10 of Cups. All right. So this has been a progression of events that have been unfolding and taking place in your life. And I love it. And it's all because you got re-inspired. You know, with the 8 of Cups, this is you changing direction. This is you moving away from anything or anyone that's no longer serving you, Sagittarius. You know, for some of you, it's taken you years to collect all of these cups, but you want something more out of life. You are on the right path. You want to be in alignment with your true destiny, and this is you taking off and going in that direction here. You're going after that 9th cup. The 9th cup is right here. This is that wish fulfillment. This is that emotional satisfaction, okay? This is you going after your heart's true desire and understanding it's within reach. And, you know, then you have the 10 of Cups. This is you understanding that, you know, what you're taking action on, you know, all your tomorrows are going to be cared for and taken care of. I feel like there's not a lot of worry about finances, any struggles, because you understand that being in a true alignment with your higher self, your destiny, and with spirit, all your needs are met. And it's an amazing energy that I'm feeling. And spirit says there's definitely more of a promise to come here. I mean, this is just amazing. I'm getting excited. My hair's standing up. I got goosebumps. So positive right here. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Now we have the Magician and the Mirror. You know, and I feel for many of you, this is you embodying this energy. This is you being the manifester and co-creator of your reality. This is you taking action, balancing your energies. You know, I'm seeing temperance in my mind's eye here, which is your energy, Sagittarius, where, you know, you are doing spiritual alchemy. You are the alchemist of your life, okay? And this is you believing in yourself, knowing that you can make this change, a desired outcome, and you taking action on it. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I feel for many of you, you are definitely setting your intentions at this time. You could be setting these intentions using candles. You could be using the phases of the moon as well. Some of you, you are doing this through meditation. And I mean, there is a positive outcome here. You're making this change. Thank you, Spirit. Magician and the Mirror. Thank you, Spirit. Sagittarius. All right. We have the 2 of Swords with the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Alright, so the 5 of Wands oftentimes represents an inner battle or inner struggle. I feel for the majority of you, you are definitely doing spiritual alchemy right here, like I said, okay? Some of you, you may have had a setback here recently and you had to do a divine detour. What I mean by this is something got thrown in your plans and it was unexpected, and now you're having to find a new direction. And this is you definitely using this energy of the Magician and the Mirror, spiritual alchemy here, you being the alchemist of your situation, your circumstances, and being able to take, you know, any setbacks, anything that you felt was negative or challenging or difficult, and you're transmuting it into something that's positive. You're creating positive change here. Now, you do have the 7 of Wands coming up here. I don't feel like this is you being defensive. I feel like this is you protecting what you're creating at this time. You are aware, awake, and prepared. You know, what you're building, what you're creating, you have your heart all in it, okay? So this is you believing in yourself, standing in your truth as well as in your power right here. I feel like you're not going to back down from anybody, okay? It doesn't mean that you may be having to defend yourself. I'm not getting that. I'm just getting that you're ready to fight for what you're creating and what you want. And that's positive. Now, we do have the Two of Swords coming up here. Oftentimes, this is an energy of being at a crossroads, needing to make a decision here. And I feel like this is going back to this Five of Wands energy where maybe a wrench got thrown in your plans and now you've had to go back and make a new strategy, make a new plan. You're still going to achieve your goal that you're setting out to do. And I just feel like you may have got a little bit stuck here, but you've definitely transmuted these energies and now you're moving forward. You've broken free from this 5 energy. You've made the decision, you've taken action, and now you're moving forward. And, you know, now you're really on alert here. You're like, well, instead of maybe just having one plan, now I'm going to have a backup. You know, you're going to have plan A, but you're going to have a backup B and a backup C in case a wrench gets thrown in your plans again, right? That's what I'm getting. It's amazing energy. You're going to be prepared, right? All right. So we have the groundhog spirit here. Time to let go. For some of you, this could be things that are no longer serving you. This could be a time of needing to purge. Okay, I feel like there's a breakthrough that's at hand. I'm seeing the Tower in my mind's eye. For some of you, there's definitely a need to let go. Let something that was built on a weak foundation fall so you can start to rebuild here, okay? Now, for some of you, this isn't going to be for everybody. This is just going to be for a few of you. You're dealing with somebody that's toxic, maybe somebody that takes advantage of you, your generosity. You're always there to pick up the pieces. And Spirit is wanting you to know it's time for you to release that, let it go. And I know for some of you, you may just be thinking, oh my God, if I do that, the world is going to fall apart. No, you know, it may fall apart, but they've got to get themselves together. They've got to get in alignment with their higher self. And, you know, if you've been enabling them, and I'm talking to a mother here, a mother that has a son, and they come to you and they ask you for money to pay the rent. Wow, this son may even be living with you. I mean, and they just think that you owe it to them. No, 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 no. If they are over the age of 18, and that's what I'm getting from my spirit guide, they can work. They can hold down a job, okay? It's time for them to come into their responsibility. It's time for them to learn, you know, how to be a responsible adult, okay? And I know that this is going to be difficult for who this message is for. I'm a mother myself. But sometimes we have to let go, okay? So we can allow them to grow. Because if we are enabling them, then we're not allowing them to grow, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify. Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go, Spirit. For Sagittarius. Yes, I'm seeing a mother. And this son is like 28 to 30 years old. Okay? Yes, it's time. It's time for them to pave their own way. 9 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. And the Universe. Yes. I feel like once you let go and release this situation where this is for those of you that need to let go of that situation that's like the Tower. It's built on a weak foundation. It's time to let it go so you can rebuild. And whenever you are able to do this, this is going to allow for you to be able to move forward with this 9 of Cups energy. This is going to allow for you to go after your heart's true destiny right here, okay? I feel like Even if this is the mother and son situation, or needing to let go of a situation that's no longer serving you, it's maybe hindering you, blocking you from you going after what you truly want in your life, that's going to bring you that fulfillment and that joy. The Four of Pentacles, for some of you, definitely time to let go of a job that's no longer serving you. It could be that, yes, it pays the bills, it puts food on the table, and that's it. You know, you're barely making ends meet. You barely have enough gas money to get back and forth to work, okay? Spirit says it's time to, maybe on the side, when you're off of work, get on your computer or start making those phone calls, look in the paper. Start looking for an opportunity, because there is one out there, Sagittarius, that is going to allow for you to, I feel like, go after something that is going to be in true alignment with your destiny. And you never know unless you try. So if you're in that dead-end job, I'm not saying quit it and go look for work. What I'm saying, start looking for an opportunity on the side. It just might prevent it. It just might show itself, okay, to you. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you, Spirit. You know, I feel those of you that are going through that tower energy, you're releasing and letting something that was built on a weak foundation fall. Now you can start to rebuild something that is going to be unshakable here with this Four of Pentacles. The universe. All right, this is the world. This is completion of a cycle that's been challenging, difficult. Now, this could be, like I said, both situations. Whatever the situation is of what you need to let go of, you're ready to start a new journey, a new beginning. Okay, and Spirit says you're ready to start it successfully, but a chapter needs to close in your book of life. There needs to be knowledge that's been gained from those challenges and those obstacles, because that knowledge is power. And once you have that power can never be taken from you. And you can use this in the present as well as in the future to keep repeating any cycles that you don't want to repeat. All right, I love it. We have, whew, I'm feeling it. We have the Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. For some of you, definitely, it's already happened or it's fixing to. There's going to be a change of luck that takes place. If you've been putting out applications, if you've been, you know, really hitting the ground, the pavement every day, looking for a new job or a career, get ready. What you've put out into the universe is fixing to come back very quickly. Your life is going to speed up, okay? And it's in a positive way. It's in a very positive way. It's going to be very important that you're grounded, that you're taking the time out, Sagittarius, to check in with Sagittarius, okay? I feel like there's going to be so much coming back to you, it could be a bit overwhelming. And that's why it's going to be very important for you to make sure that you have your energies balanced. Change of luck right here, definitely. I feel for many of you, whatever these opportunities are that are coming in, this is going to re-inspire you to take action. I'm also getting a sense here for some of you, it's going to be very important to be in the present, okay? That's for one of you. I feel like you're thinking about the past, and, you know, this could be for one of you that you need to let go here. You need to release things that are no longer serving you. You need to release things from the past. That doesn't mean that you forget, but there's a need for you to stop constantly and continuously thinking about it, because you have things happening here in the present, and I feel like it's going to be happening so quick. You could miss opportunities by being so focused on what's already taken place or happened and not being in the present. Okay, I hope I'm making sense here. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Life is speeding up. Love it. You guys, my toddler grandchildren are downstairs having the time of their life. So if you hear them screaming and having fits, they're fine. All right. Nine of Swords, Two of Wands, the Hanged Man. Love it. All right. Like I said, life is speeding up here. It can be a bit overwhelming. I was just saying this. Can cause some anxiety. It's going to be very important for you to ground yourself, okay? Everybody has their own unique way of doing it. Do what works best for you, all right? You're really going to be stepping into your power here with these opportunities that are coming in here. And what's amazing about this energy is some of you, you know, where this anxiety, this overwhelmed by your feelings or emotions that could be coming in here is because you have several opportunities, okay, that are becoming available here. But this is you stepping into your power. This is you knowing. It doesn't matter which one you choose, which one that you, you know, you take. This is you owning it and rocking it, Sagittarius. This is you stepping into your personal empowerment. This is you understanding that there is no wrong choice. There is no wrong decision, okay? And that's amazing in itself. Now, I do feel like with the Hanged Man coming up here, this is you taking a step back, you know, and being able to gain some type of mystical, spiritual empowerment here. You're really going within. You're really checking in with yourself here. And this is what's allowing for you to figure out which direction or maybe which decision or choice it is that you're wanting to take action on. And this is where you're gaining that insight. And again, for many of you, this is definitely you releasing and letting go of anything or anyone or any situation that is no longer serving you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, now we have this amazing energy of the Panther Spirit here. Reclaim your power. This is you facing your fears. This is you doing shadow work. This is you, you know, stepping into your power here. When you take the time out to face your fears and hit them head on, that's where you can really take back your power. That's where you can reclaim your power. That's where you can step into your power, okay? And I feel for many of you, this is taking back power and control, maybe over a situation in your life, whether it's your finances, maybe it's, I'm getting a legal matter. Thank you, my spirit guide. Some of you are dealing with a legal situation, you know, and I feel like you're going to be gaining back power over this situation, and you're going to feel at ease. Now, for some of you, this is definitely standing in your truth. Not backing down. Maybe someone's coming at you in maybe a way that is not positive or healthy, okay? And this is where you stand your ground here, and this is where you're like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. I don't deserve this. You don't control me. I'm in control of me, okay? And that's where some of you are definitely taking back your power, literally. This could be a toxic relationship for some of you. Thank you, Spirit. Reclaim your power. You know, the Panther Spirit, this is a, you know, a bold energy. This is, you know, really, this could be a situation maybe where you've been out of work for a long time, and you know, you get up off the couch and you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm reclaiming my power. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get that job or that career that I want because I know I can do it. And this is you standing in that power as well. You believing in yourself, because when you believe in yourself and you have that self-confidence, that's when doors start opening up for you. That's when opportunities really start to just come out of nowhere, okay? It's like miracles that take place. That's when you start meeting people you know, and all of a sudden you just met this lady at the coffee shop while you were getting your coffee to go look for work, and here's this woman offering you, you know, a job of a lifetime. It's that type of miracles that I'm talking about, and opportunities. It happens. It happens every day, you guys. All right. We have the Hermit. I love it. Queen of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Further confirmation. The Hermit. This is the energy of Virgo. All right. This is you facing your fears. This is you reclaiming your power. Spiritual enlightenment's gains here. This is where you take back and reclaim your power. And you know which direction you're going to go in. Because you know you're being divinely guided. You're listening to your intuition. Your own inner guidance, not anybody else's. The Queen of Pentacles right here, whether you're female or male, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is you, you know, what you want, what you're wanting to create, especially when we're talking about your finances. It is within reach here, Sagittarius. This is you laying that solid, unshakable foundation when it comes to your finances. Another thing I'm getting, this could be a man or a woman that you are going to cross paths with, that could be a financial backer, somebody who is going to invest in you. This could be a business opportunity, a money-making opportunity, career, job, okay? Very positive. Like I said, get yourself out, you know, put yourself out there. Go hit the pavement with what it is that you're wanting, okay? And you'll, you know, you may just get what you're looking for, all right? That's what's coming through here. It would surprise you when you step into that self-confidence, when you step into that role of reclaiming your power. That's when, I'm telling you, you guys, I can't tell you enough, that's when the opportunities and the doors start opening up for you. And there's a promise here. This is assured success here. And then you have the King of Wands. Love it. All right. This is your energy, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Whether you're male or female. This is that go-getter energy. This is that entrepreneur energy. This king has faced his fears. This king has reclaimed his power. This king, whatever this king is going after, nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to get in their way of them achieving it. Because they have that self-confidence. They're going after something that they're very passionate about, and they're going to make it happen. It's that energy. Not to mention a very powerful and bold energy, just like the Panther Spirit right here. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's pull a postcard from Spirit and see what extra message Spirit has for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Excuse me, Sagittarius. I apologize. All right. Oh, we got it. All right. Dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order. And we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter. Whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what-ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have. Sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is no longer serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to Spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. Sagittarius, this is amazing. This is further confirmation of what we've been talking about here. All right. All right, Sagittarius, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. And I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Sagittarius.